Okay, light workers and lurkers. So now we're going to talk about when the Creator God signaled that it was time for my ex-husband and I to part ways. So this happened on a random day, like most like most of the times when towers happen. And towers are when sudden events happen to shift your perspective or to wake you up, to tell you have like an awakening, like okay, some things need to be rearranged, changed, cut off, whatever. So one day I'm in my bed, sleep. It wasn't even raining outside this day. Like the weather was clear. It wasn't thunderstorming, wasn't raining. And I'm in my room sleep. Now in my house at the time, my room was in the attic. So on the attic it was like a fireplace or a faux fireplace or chimney attached to it. Okay, so my room was in the attic. At the attic, the entire top of the house was my husband and I's bedroom. So I'm in the bed sleep. He's downstairs. I think he was in the bathroom downstairs, but I was in the bed sleep. And next thing I know, I hear like a boom and the house shook. I'm like, what in the? It woke me up out of my sleep. So I wake up to find out that lightning struck the house. And it struck it in such a way that it didn't hit the actual house, but it hit the chimney, the faux chimney that was attached to the house. So yeah, no rain, no thunderstorm, just a random lightning strike on my house on the chimney. So yeah, and during that time my husband and I were having we our relationship wasn't never perfect. We had a lot of it was hard for us to really get along. Like it was hard for him to be happy. He was miserable. So but it was to a point where I was like, you know what, like I'm tired, like I'm done. But he did not want to let me go. So I believe that he intuitively was getting nudges to let it go, like it's not working, but he did not want to let it go. Him being a double Leo that he is, he's stubborn and he don't mind things being hard or doing things the hard way. I was tapped out. I was done. But it was like a long process of actually separating and ending it when it was time to end. So that lightning strike, I don't believe was for me. It was for him being hard headed and not listening to his intuition and his better judgment and the warnings to let it go. So when the lightning struck, it burnt my internet connection. Like it messed with my electricity. So I had a modem for my internet that was fried. My internet was fried, period. So I had bought a new modem. Cause side note, when you get internet from Comcast in particular, you pay rent on those modems, and that rent adds up over years and years and years and years. You might as well buy one. So I had, instead of using that modem any longer, I did research. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a new modem. So I bought a modem myself, hooked it up, and the internet still wasn't working. So it was completely fried. So I had to have Comcast come out and fix my internet. They had to fix the wiring because it was fried. So yeah, we had a problem with our electricity for a minute, and our landlord also had an inspector to come out because we told him that the house got struck by lightning. So the inspector came out to make sure it was inhabitable, safe to live in, electricity wise. So it wasn't any like major hazardous damage other than my internet being fried. But the power went out, but it was able to come back on. We didn't have a power outage per se. So that was good. And shortly thereafter, we ended up separating in December of 2020. I can't remember exactly when this happened. I'll make a voice note of it when I upload or when I add my receipts to this video, because I want to add the receipts of him videotaping the actual damage from the lightning strike. And I'm going to also add a screenshot of a text message that my daughter sent one of her friends because she was kind of irritated. She's a teenager, so she was irritated with not being able to use the internet. So she was like, it's really weird around here, you know, because we had electrical issues. We didn't have any internet. And I think our power was out for a minute as well. It was something going on, but she was like over it. So I'm going to attach those to this video so you all can see receipts of that event. So yeah, that's it for that. It wasn't a long story, but it was very important because a lot of the times events will happen that will give you like a heads up that some things are shifting in your life. Now, if you actually pay attention to what's going on and you can dot the I's and cross the T's, like, okay, that happened for this reason. So that's why I'm bringing up this major event that was right before, not too long before my Great Awakening. So like, subscribe, and share. And when I come back, I'll be talking about my awakening and ascension, my ascension process, like some main events that happened during my awakening that are worthy to discuss.
Lightning came, hit the chimney. All these bricks came falling down.